third bus, and finally you are at the border. You are crossing the border, then taking another bus. And after this bus, you're thinking like taking some luxury, so you are trying to get a train instead of taking another bus. You're getting to the train station. You're finally getting a ticket after... In India it's not easy to get any ticket if you're a foreigner and you're not speaking in their language. But let's continue. You're getting your ticket, you're finally in the train where you should be. But in the last moment you're realizing that's not this train and your train is just leaving. So you're grabbing your stuff, running after the train because it looks like it's stopping somewhere and you can do it. So with all your belongings you're running for, I don't know, 500 meters or something with your all belongings you have in your life. But the train is leaving. And then you're really trying to find another way to get to the place where you want to go today. So you are getting to the bus station, first one, second one, because they moved to another bus station. You're finally leaving your belongings in the bus and asking when the bus is leaving. You have still 1 hour, so you're deciding to get some food. You're going for food, coming back after 20 minutes and the bus is not there. Or your belongings, everything is gone. I had the passport with me, so I was quite lucky and happy. But you're going to the bus guy, bus station office manager or whatever, and they are managing to call to the bus driver, and the bus driver is waiting for you at the next bus station, and another bus is taking you to the bus station. I don't know how long the people were waiting for me today in this bus, but finally I am in the bus where I can talk. I managed to talk. This situation would be so not peaceful, I would be pissed. I would be so angry before, but you're not savage anymore. You have this inner peace, you have love, you're happy, you're high on life, you know what I mean? So it's getting quite easy to talk this right now. I know it's not the best place to talk, but I had this mission from today morning. I don't know what to think about the social media. I will send an email. I will try to reach my friends, because all these years of travels and now trying to face my life purpose, to start something, when let's go to the Lorax thing. So let's move to the social media, why they are not there. So when I started to meditate in May, I put it as a daily routine. I got the amazing lesson that we cannot dwell on the past. So I wanted to avoid taking stories about medicines from South America, from all around the world, right? Mushrooms, DMT, ayahuasca. This amazing gateway to rabbit hole. But it's easy to go deep inside the rabbit hole, especially when you realizing afterwards that you are suppressing all this, everything inside you. You're not thinking about your emotions, your feelings, you're getting anxiety, maybe even depression, I don't know, was at this stage. But you have this feeling of your gift that you're connecting people and helping people, and this is your fuel of getting to the next step. But sometimes you need help as well. But the love is coming, some goddess is coming to your life, and the love is healing you. This is a beautiful feeling, and this helped me so many times. Take a breath. I didn't talk that much in many days, 2 weeks, but yeah, today was the day of running, talking and sorting everything, so I will try not to take you too much time. I know the sounds are annoying on the round. This is just only my face right now, so maybe you can just, I don't know, open a new tab and try to listen to the message, because I didn't master speech, right? I'm a simple person with the simple words. I'm not going to find any profound words to make the story better. But okay, I need to try to create new community, new tribe. But because of this, that Facebook is gone. I know I can talk confusing sometimes, but let's go to Facebook thing. So before Vipassana, after my first Vipassana, when I got started to understand some puzzles, some informations which were coming from previous journeys, from different trips, from rabbit hole, I was getting so many questions, no direct answers. It was really confusing. So I'm really grateful right now to meditation that everything what was suppressing, it came up, it's dissolving, it's still coming up, and I'm working to purify myself, you know what I mean? So I started to look on some conspiracy things. You know that we are in a time when climate change is a big thing, right? Pollution is everywhere, carbon dioxide is making huge impact on our world, on our breathing. And whatever how strong you are, if you lose your breath for 5-6 minutes, you are not inhaling, exhaling. I think 6 minutes are enough that you are out. You're out, you're dead. That's why I take a breath even when the air is not so clear. But we have people which are fighting for it, right? They're just really talking. I didn't find many people which are taking actually actions. There is some of them, there are small dots which I'm trying to connect right now in different places around the world, in different destinations. So that's why I feel like I need to plant some seed and of action, that we could do something together, but we need to stand together. And informations from plants brought me to the situation when I wanted to start for trees, how to save us, how to connect us. But of course, when you start to Google things, your ideas, it's coming that somebody already had this idea, right? And it brought me to 2012, where actually my journey is starting as well. But Pixar was first and started to show people what's the reality and what's coming. They had a vision, maybe they had similar trips or something, and they created Lorax, the guardian of the trees. It's 10 minutes already, so I really encourage you to find out about Lorax. I don't know, but actually I know why Netflix took it down. Social media is not really social at all. It's like more people actually are looking right now to Facebook, I do believe, than watching TV anymore, you know what I mean? So everything is controlled. And Lorax has a huge message in my opinion. The industries which are creating right now air purifiers, you know, these machines which are purifying the air, they're about something huge, and technology is not always good, we know it. There is always light, there is always darkness, and we are fucking Jedis, people of the light, which are trying to bring awareness and consciousness to this planet, and it's not easy, especially, as I'm saying, first time I'm talking to camera, and it's quite easier than I thought. Hopefully it will make any sense. So from Lorax, because I knew that somebody thought about this, and I'm like, oh no, so I cannot be Lorax, I cannot copy it or something, because people will think that I'm mental or fake, and I just Google it and I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. But fuck it, I'm not scared to fail. Before I had few thousand 2,000 people, and I thought that, I don't know, half of them will never hear my message, then let's say 20% will think that I'm mental, and even when 10% of these people would hear and would start doing what I think it's easy, and yeah, we can do it. And even now, after this Vipassana, that was an amazing lesson. Like, really don't dwell on the past. The past is your lesson. We are learning on experiences, we are learning on mistakes. So it brought me to my childhood. And who did you want to be when you were young, when you will grow up? I was, for my old travels, I'm like always saying, never grow up, it's a trap. And I'm a big kid, I love gadgets, but I'm one like in a gadget world, which is still, I can fit everything to my backpack all my life, so I'm still minimalistic gadget person, not to excuse myself or something, but in one leg I was all the time in the nature and working with energies from experiences which I had during my journey. It brought me to the moment when in childhood my first mission, first cartoon was a Captain Planet. I don't know, do you remember him? I don't know exactly, but today after Vipassana, when I realized that I have no more Facebook, I cannot mail life to my people, to my friends, I googled Captain Planet and it was amazing. The description about him, he is from my childhood. I was born in 89, he's from 90 to 96, and he's fighting with pollution, with the industries. Okay, it's 14 minutes, I will try to do maximum 20. But then of course we have amazing heroes already in our world, and I was like, oh, I cannot be Captain Planet because DiCaprio is already making a movie and there is going to be that. Oh, I took the idea from him. But fuck it again, fuck it with love and peace. It's crazy, like you're in India and people around you and you're just talking, not taking care too much, but okay, there is no time for it. So DiCaprio is already Captain Planet, but he has his planeteers, people which are creating him, calling his powers, and he's helping the planet. But there's always place for, I don't know, 2 Captain Planets, for 5 of them. There's always a space for people, for heroes who are doing good things. So it's so easy to be a Captain Planet at this moment, you know? I mean, just we need to take actions, we need to stand together, and I invite you. I'm creating a platform already. I started to make fan pages about this. Basically, www.localartistsupport.org. These are organizations which is going to come in the live. I'm flying to New Zealand 1st of January. I'm going to stay there for a year minimum, but there's so many signs that, and I want to actually finally, you know, my passport is full, my years of globetrotting are not over, but I travel almost around the world and I'm really happy with what I did, and it's time to do work. I collected some signs, not signs, but seeds and signs as well, how to create a project, what to do in my life, and I really want to start working on this. There was 29 years of wandering, and this year, 2018, is so magical, it's beautiful, and 2020, it's going to be even stronger. There is so much collective consciousness rising. The vibrations are so strong. I can feel it, and people can feel it. People are waking, and I'm trying to wake some people as well about my projects. This project, basically, it's on 3 stages. The first stage, okay, the name is Local Artist Support, but it's not ready. This is the stage 2nd. It's going to be when we are going to support our artists all around the world, but in our local communities, and they are going to support us. Because of them, we are going to bring, I think, hundreds of artists. They will like this idea which I have, and because of them, we'll have thousands of another people. But start is going to be really hard, in my opinion. I have nobody to talk right now in face-to-face, more or less. I have in India, right? But I have no Facebook. I'll maybe send an email to see what's happening. If not, then I'll create another account and fan page, and we're going to start first month over there. So it's really easy. If somebody wants to make an action, we can start making action. We can create our planetaries. We can create a Captain Planet. And I just want to be space holder. I don't feel like I'm person which can talk beautifully in some way, but maybe somebody will appreciate my energy, you know, because it's not always that you need to use this new age words, flowering and everything. Maybe one day we can create marketing video, but it's organic and it's simple. We need to take action. People are talking, Greta is talking about saving the planet, but let's take actions. So there's simple things, simple steps, putting people together, and we can create miracles. There is no time for misery. There is time for miracles and actions. Time for action. How to put that together? Okay. That was so easy to think about this. It's not easy to talk. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's start in 1st of January 2020. In the first week, people which want to take action, let's say we collected $50. I'm going to put $50 if nobody will put in first month money to this action to support new generation of people. Okay, I'm looping myself in the word action. So let's say I'm putting $50 1st of January to the community, and you as a person which is helping this community which wants to take action is saying, what would you do if I would have this $50? And we are talking about the green actions. We are talking, if you want to plant some trees in your local community, you are talking about the benefits, you are talking about contraindications, about in what weather and in what climate it's growing the best. You selling an idea, and we educating in this way each other, because we need to educate each other. This is the most important right now. We are thinking more about what we are putting on a plate. We are connecting to our bodies, we are connecting to the mind, and we are seeing what's happening to the planet. We want to do something about this. It's really simple actually what we need to do. Maybe I'll need to remake a last few minutes. You know what? It's 21 minutes. I'm sorry that I didn't manage to do it today, but I'll try to put it in a better words. Tomorrow I'm really tired as well after this whole day of attraction. But since May, I stopped to cloud my mind. I stopped to smoke, I stopped to drink, I don't take any more drugs, even if we are talking about different plants, because destructive drugs, that's okay, that's much longer anyway. I didn't take. And hopefully at morning I will arrive to Varanasi. It's a magical place as well, so let me meditate a little bit longer tomorrow morning, and let's meet at sunset. Let's meet at sunset. I don't know, I will create just a second video, because as I'm saying, I have no voice right now over internet. Maybe I'll write to some friends or something, but I need some time to rethink my message to the people. Have a lovely night, shine your light, and find your inner peace. place and do nothing for 20 minutes at morning or at evening. Just 20 minutes. This is what I'm asking to observe your breath, observe your body sensation, and you'll find so many good things which are manifesting, and you'll find a miracle one day. I'm not saying it